For the longest time, the strongest balloon in Bloons Tower Defense beside bosses is the B.A.D, which spawns at 100, and then you get the first fortified B.A.D at round 140, and then you get to go up against a monster fortified B.A.D at round 200. But what if there is a balloon that's past the B.A.D, that's even stronger than a B.A.D, that's not the B.A.D? Well, today we have added just that, the C.H.A.D Bloon, the chiseled hyperinflated airborne dreadnought, which is the next evolution of the B.A.D. The C.H.A.D Bloon has 5 B.A.Ds inside of it, and of course with all of the balloons that come with that, it is way tankier, way scarier, and today we're gonna beat it. The C.H.A.D Bloon now spawns at round 140 and round 200, so we're gonna have to see if we can beat it at round 40 and then round 200. Let's do this. By the way, if you're ever going to buy anything in Bloons Tower Defense, make sure to use creator code TEWDY in the creator support. You can do this by clicking on creator support and then just putting in the code TEWTIY and then hit submit, and you get a little green check mark. And anytime you buy anything in Bloons, it'll help the channel at no extra cost to yourself. It'll help with the funding of modders, of artists, of editors, of all kinds of content that helps bring you daily epic modded content, and it's just pretty awesome. Thanks. All right, we need to get absolutely cooking because, oh my goodness. Okay, we need to get ready for this. I kind of want to, do I put like Desperado down? Desperado seems like it'd be kind of fun here. We'll put a Desperado down. Yeehaw! How you guys been liking the new Desperado monkey now that like kind of the hype's starting to settle down a little bit? I enjoy it. I think he's pretty awesome. Ooh, do we want to get, oh my gosh, no joke. One blue balloon sneaking on by? Outrageous, okay? Absolutely outrageous. You know what I feel like I haven't gotten in a while is a triple shot dart monkey. Now we can go ahead. I'm just going to save up and we need to get Benjamin because, oh my goodness, we're basically going to have to be going up against like boss level balloons, right? The C.H.A.D Bloon is coming for us and we need to be ready to deal with it at round 140. We don't have double cash. We don't have any super awesome like money making. So farming is going to be pretty important with how we do that. Making sure that we have a pretty solid foundation to go up against all these balloons. And then, of course, going up against it at round 200. Now, the thing with the C.H.A.D Bloon is the C.H.A.D Bloon, since it's stronger than a B.A.D, has a lot of boss properties. So there is no one-shotting a C.H.A.D Bloon. Like, you can't even use the Navark of the Seas to one-shot it, right? So that is going to be a little bit difficult, and that does make it a little bit scarier, right? Now that you can't just... Because, I mean, fortified B.A.Ds, there are ways to one-shot it. There are ways to be able to destroy it. I don't think that even works. So maybe the Legend of the Night might save you, but that's like a big maybe. The Legend of the Night might not even be able to do that, right? Like the Legend, you still might not be able to do anything, but we can work on trying to get us some banana farms. What's a good place to put a village around here? I would probably say down here. It seems like an okay spot. We don't have any lead popping right now, though, so we might want to consider getting some of that. I mean, lead to gold might not be a bad idea. And then I'll just grab lead to gold. Because, I mean, lead to gold, baby. You get, what, like $50 per lead balloon? My goodness. All right, we're kind of getting messed up here. Let's get this Desperado upgraded. I think just, like, an Enforcer would be really good. Whoa, wait, why did he just get a crazy range change? Did you see that? That was weird. An Eagle Eye, Bullseye, that'll be pretty good. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. What's crazy is we still have like 100 rounds before the C.H.A.D Bloon shows up, but I'm not too worried about that. We're gonna need to get paragons though. Like for sure, we're gonna need to get paragons. Oh my gosh, this alchemist is making us dummy money. All right, first things first, let's just sell all of these. And then I'm gonna put a village like right there. Could I put a banana farm? Okay, nice. And then Monkey Town, put you down. Monkeyopolis, let's go. Okay, we got Monkeyopolis. That's pretty awesome. I guess I could put you here. And then long range, crow's nest, grape shot, hot shot. That's gonna be plenty to like hold us over for at least a little bit of time as I focus on trying to get some of these banana farms down. C.H.A.D Bloon is on its way, okay? I am a little scared, all right? C.H.A.D Bloon, ooh! All right, we definitely need to pick something up. Merchantman seems pretty good, though. Trying to make a little bit of extra money could be good. I think we just need some, like, AoE, though. Like, I feel like a little bit of AoE is going to go a long ways. Let's see, where can I can put you right here. And then I can go Bouncing Bullet. And Bouncing Bullet is going to make us tons of money. And since he's in range of this, it'll just help. All right. I do not know how many of these I'm actually going to be able to fit in here. Probably not a lot. That is probably all of the banana farms I'm going to be able to... Whoa! Whoa! Let's all calm down here. All right, give me a supply drop. I need a little bit of extra damage. A little bit of extra money wouldn't be too shabby. And we might need to worry about... I mean, I'm like having troubles on round 48. And we're expecting to go up against a C.H.A.D Bloon in less than 100 rounds. All right, I need to lock in here. I need to square up. Honestly, I feel like it'd be kind of fun to get a Vengeful Sun God Temple. I feel like we almost never get Vengeful Sun God Temples. And I feel like it'd be really fun to build up for one. I think that would be a lot of fun. We don't have a Zeely, not a Zeely, a Dora, but I think it'll still be good. I don't know if it's the first thing that I want to build, but I probably want to get, actually, we're probably going to get a Knave Arc of the Seas. Like, that is a really strong tower just to get in general. And I think getting a little bit of, like, extra money making down here would be really cool. Right, favorite trades, and just get a couple favorite trades. So favorite trades cost $9,000 a piece, which is a little expensive. Or wait, what am I doing? Oh, that is in range of that, though, so I guess that's fine. But I should be working on getting banana research facilities. But I really don't like how far along that these, like, balloons are getting. So maybe I should just put, like, a super monkey down right here for now. This is going to be our Vengeful Sun God Temple. So we'll just have it down. And then he'll help out a little bit. All right, banana research facility. Let's get laser blast, plasma blast. And then he's going to be able to just help clean up. Look at how nicely he, like, is able to attack along the track. Like, that is, like, a perfect little circle right there. I'm going to grab an Elite Sniper. Elite Sniper is really good. A little bit more money increase. We're on 62. 63 is, like, right around the corner. I don't have a lot of AoE, though. Right? Like, I do not have a lot of, like, AoE damage potential. Maybe we... Oh, I mean, I'm going to need to get a tack shooter at some point anyway, so maybe we just put this, like, here. We'll put... This is going to be our tack shooter paragon. And then I'm just going to go get, like, a blade shooter. I'm really glad that they increased the amount of damage that blade shooter actually does now, because it is really good. Because with the recent update... Whoa! Okay. We definitely want other towers to be able to, like, help us out, though. Right? Because we want paragons that are going to be a high level to be able to deal with the C.H.A.D Bloon. That is something that we're really going to want to have. So maybe we go ahead and get... honestly, a Sticky Bomb Ninja could go a really long ways. Right? Like, I think Sticky Bomb is going to go, like, crazy right now. Being able to get the stun on the balloons, being able to do extra MOAB damage, I think that's exactly what we need right now. All right, we have $24,000. I think the next step is just to save up for Banana Central. I think if we can get Banana Central, I think we're going to be cruising right now. That's the main goal, is trying to get ready. Because, again, we're at the halfway mark for the C.H.A.D Bloon. And there is no way that we're going to be able to fight the C.H.A.D Bloon as we are now, okay? Like, round 140, the fortified B.A.D. is already quite the menace. Like, it's already pretty difficult to deal with. But now we have to deal with something even stronger and badder than that. Which I'm actually super, like, I really enjoy and I'm kind of hyped for. I hope Ninja Kiwi adds in a new balloon type that, like, scales later. Because I think that balloons as a whole has just become so overpowered. Like, there are so, like, early game I think is fair. But I think there's so much late game potential now that I feel like if they just have more balloons that should be added. Because they've added so many new towers to the game, but, like, no new balloons. And I really feel like adding a new balloon would be so cool. Like, officially, something above a B.A.D. and, like, continuing that evolution would be really, really neat. For example, in games like World of Warcraft, they'll have expansions. So, like, in the original, like, World of Warcraft, I think the max level was, like, level 60. And then as the game progresses, I'm going to get a sun avatar. As the game gets, like, better and better, or they release an expansion, which increases the level cap and then adds new enemies and end game content. And I feel like if Ninja Kiwi added more end game content of, like, bigger balloons that you go up, that aren't necessarily bosses, I feel like that would be really, really, really cool. Because normally in balloons, by the time you get to, like, well, as soon as you hit round 100, you've seen all the balloons. And I feel like if they start adding like late game stuff, like, you know, a new balloon at 140 and a new balloon at like 160, I feel like that could actually be really cool. Instead of just sending like stronger versions of the same balloons. I want to get more Monkey Buccaneers because, and we can just copy and paste them. It still costs the same amount when you do that. It's a lot of money, but still worth it. I'm gonna just need one of these because this guy will be Pirate Lord. And then, well, I want this guy to just be a Trade Empire. Nice. And then we can go ahead and we're doing pretty good right now. Now, do I want to focus? I mean, I think getting every T5 banana farm, I think is going to be kind of important, actually. These I wanted to have down just because, well, they're going to contribute more towards getting what we want to get. So I also want to get some more marketplaces too. I think would be pretty awesome. So I'm just going to put some marketplaces down in this corner. So central markets, because it gives merchantmen an increase to money, which is pretty awesome. So it's $20,000 per one. That's kind of expensive. I need to use Benjamin's ability more often. I feel like I almost never. All right, the ZOMG. Wait, I should not have put that there. That should not go there. All right, nice. I need to get 2 more. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. No. I only have 5 of these, right? Yeah, I need to get 10. So I need 5 more central markets. It is $22,000 to get them placed down. That's not bad. I just need to put a bunch of them down. We have, all right, I'm at 7, 8. Because then this basically doubles the amount of money that the Monkey Buccaneers make. And if you double the amount of money the Monkey Buccaneers make, well, then they make more money. That means you're going to get a high-level Paragon, which we're going to need to get some high-level Paragons in order to go up against the C.H.A.D Bloon. We're going to need it. All right, there we go. And that's 10. I could do some, like, pontoons, like, off in the corner to get even more merchantmen down, because it does increase the amount of money that they all make. So that might not even be a bad idea. I think I'm going to do that. I have decided. So that's 4... I'm just gonna like squeeze these in wherever I can. First things first is I want a Monkey Wall Street though. And then there's 9,000 for this, so I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're like up in the front too. I'm actually gonna get a Hot Shots. It does make them a little bit more expensive, but no, I can. Oh, I didn't utilize it properly. How sad. That's okay. And bada bing, bada boom. All right, there we go. Wait, oh, there's only 19? Oh my gosh, I could, okay, I gotta sell these. That's so sad. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can't because of how close I put this up to the water. So that means I have to put this here. All right, there we go. We have 20 now. So we have like the max amount of merchantmen and everything that we can get, and we're making tons of money. So for example, if we go ahead and just get Carrier Flagship, we're already at a level 31 Paragon if we decided to get that. Right? Like if we wanted to get that, we could get that, which is awesome. I think what I want to do now is I want to work towards getting the true Vengeful Sun God Temple though. Like that's the first step. So we need 3 upgrades. So we want to get a Balloon Crush. We can get ourselves a Sky Shredder. I don't think Sky Shredder is actually enough though. That's 48,000. So I need to get like, there we go, military, and then we want to do magic, which will just do a Master Bomber. Is Master Bomber enough? Just barely. It's actually pretty good. So as you can see, we have 61,000 in primary, 51,000 in military, and 52,000 in magic. That's the first step. And now we can go Sun Temple. Boop. Nice. I don't know is anything in range right now? No, that's good. Okay, so for support, we want to, well, we don't have enough money right now, but we can start working on it. So we can just do our Balloon Crush. That's 56,000. What is good for, okay, what does this do? I want to learn what's like the closest you can get it. 34,000. What is, okay, out of curiosity, what is a crippled MOAB? You do this with faster firing. How much money is that? That's 45,000. DDTs, whoa! Whoa, DDT's coming out of nowhere. All right, let's get... All right, so I need a little bit more sniper magic. 50,000. Oh, that's like really close, actually. That's a really good... That's so close. I want to see, like, what is the closest you can get? How is that? Magic's only 47,000. All right, now what do we look? 49,000. Oh my goodness. All right, what about? Okay, now we're 49. We need $400. All right, now what are we at? We need $70. Okay, we're not gonna. All right, we'll just do monkey sense. That's $50,000. And now support. I think a really good support one is you just go middle path, right? That's probably a little over the price. Okay, but there we go. That's all of the sacrifices that we need. Oh, we also need to get super monkeys. I almost didn't put the super monkeys down, which would be kind of sad if I ended up doing that. Okay, let's go. It's already almost round 100, and we have no paragons. Oh, we don't even have the true Vengeful Sun God Temple. Granted, this one is really expensive. I need to get us the anti-balloon, and then we need to save up just like $500,000. All right, anti-balloon, and then ultravision. All right, there we go. We are like spawn camping stuff, though. What is this? What is this torch? This is a 38-degree paragon, but we need like $60,000 for it. That is pretty pricey. All right, the B.A.D. is about to spawn, which again, we don't care. B.A.D. So this is how far the B.A.D. did not get very far. The B.A.D. got to right there. But the C.H.A.D Bloon shows up in 38 rounds! Oh, no! Okay, I need $100,000. And we can get the true Vengeful Sun God Temple. I don't know why, I just feel like that'd be really fun. I feel like it's appropriate to be going in, swinging against the C.H.A.D Bloon. All right, true Sun God, let's go. Yes, I want to sacrifice this. And then we should get this. Yep, there it is. That's so sweet. That is so epic. I feel like we just haven't gotten that recently, and I feel like it's so epic to be able to get that. And then I definitely want to get like a perma brew. Whoa! And then also like a village right here would be really good. There we go. Nice. I mean, why not? Okay. Next up, Goliath Doomship, I think is going to be like really something we want to get, right? Goliath Doomship's going to be so good. Okay, Goliath Doomship. Let's go. Flying Fortress, Sarbomba, and... All right, Dark Storm. Sarbomba, I don't know. Well, you kind of just want Wing Monkey on it, right? And then, I don't know what's... I feel like Exploding Pineapple's pretty good because Ace's Explosives attacks or just Rapid Fire because shooting more darts seems also pretty good. Okay. So we're at $400,000. What do we want to buy? Like, what paragons are actually... I mean, Ninja Paragon, I think would actually be really hype. Ninja Paragon, I think would be really cool. Engineer Paragon would also be really cool because we can Ultra Boost Paragons with it, right? And, like, Ultra Boosting Paragons, I think would be so good. Let's get Engineer. Let's get an Engineer Paragon. I think that would be really hype because we're going to have some ridiculously high-level Paragons. And I think that would be, like, really awesome. If I put this there, can I, like, make a bunch of money? $400. No, you make, like, such sad amounts of money later in the game with Engineer. That makes me so sad. Like, you make, like, nothing later in the game if you don't have farms. C.H.A.D Bloon spawns in 20 rounds! It spawns in 20 rounds! I'm so scared. All right, Super Monkey's doing pretty good. Engineer, how is our Engineer doing? A level 3. Maybe, like, a level 20-degree Engineer Paragon I think would be pretty good. Can I get 20? I can. And that's like $1 million. I think that's reasonable. I think that's pretty fair to say. Like, I'm okay with that. All right. And now... Ooh. I mean, we've got 2 paragons, right? So I think we're in a pretty good spot. Oh, I just realized. Look at this. We can... Oh, my goodness. We can Paragon Ultra Boost the true Vengeful Sun God Temple. That is really cool, actually. That is actually really, really cool. I wonder what is the actual strongest tower in the game. Is it Goliath Doomship, or is it Spike Factory, or is it the true Vengeful Sun God Temple? I actually don't know which one is the ultimate tower. That would be a really interesting, like, video. Like, what is the actual strongest tower in Bloons Tower Defense? Like, full potential, full possibility with, like, all buffs and everything. That would be really cool to find out. How are we doing with Goliath Doomship? 54. I'm interested to see how we do with just 2 Paragon. With one Paragon. And then, because like 1 Paragon and a... Where did this even get placed? What? We'll lock that up there. What do we think is going to happen with one Paragon, one Vengeful Sun God Temple versus that? Like, I feel like this setup would do pretty good against a normal fortified B.A.D. on run 40. I think it would do, like, pretty reasonable. Okay, here we are. 139. I've got, like, $1.6 million, and here we go. We're about to go up against the C.H.A.D Bloon. We've only got 2 Paragons right now, so we don't have a lot, but I believe that these two will actually... Oh my gosh, there it is! It looks so cool. It looks so cool. How much damage are we doing to it? Okay, we need to boost. All right, we're going to ultra boost you. We are not doing damage to it. Oh my gosh, it is not taking damage right now. And this is just the 140 version? You're kidding me. Wait, I think we scratched it a little bit? I can't tell. I'm going to turn down my accessibility just a tad so we can kind of see what's going on. Okay, we've done a little bit of damage to it. That is so cool. Look at it. It's got like a skull and there's like fire coming out of it. And look, there's like metal MOABs that are attached to it. What? This thing looks so sick. This looks so good. Okay. We are not doing very well. And inside of this has B.A.Ds, I just realized. Okay. All right, it's time. Do we do Navark of the Seas or no. Let's do Goliath Doomship. And we can just get a level 60 Goliath Doomship. We're going to need that. All right, boost the Goliath Doomship. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. Look at how far it's gotten along. This is just round 140. This is a true Vengeful Sun. Oh my gosh. Goliath Doomship is already done some work. There we go. We popped it. Holy cow, we popped it. But it got so far, and that was just the 140 version. Well, there's another one that's going to spawn at round 200. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need to start preparing for that because that is going to be insane. We're going to need more Paragons for sure. Monkey Buccaneer, I think, is good. We definitely want to get a higher degree Monkey Buccaneer, though. Like, absolutely. We need to work on getting some more money. I was not expecting to have to do that, but we definitely do. All right, we're at round 180. I've got $3.2 million. I think it's time. We're going to get Ninja Monkey. I think we can only get like a 57. I think we just stick with a 40 degree because that saves us like $1 million. It's like pretty strong, but it's not insanely strong. We've got, look, our Monkey Buccaneer. We're going to, oh my gosh, we're going to get an insane Monkey Buccaneer Paragon, which is also going to buff our Goliath Doomship as well. So that's going to be really, really solid. And that's going to clear up the map a lot too. So that is something to look forward to. I think we want to also get, man, I mean, the Navar, the sub, I think is also going to be really good. So like this, I think if we get an 80 degree this, and then we also go ahead and get the sub, I think that's going to be, that'll be 4 Paragons plus a Super Monkey. I think that's going to be like good. We're at round 199 now. All right. We have $3.5 million. So first things first. Oh my gosh, look at this. What level could we get it up to? If we, oh my gosh, a 90 is crazy. I think we just chill with 80 because it still leaves us a lot of money. And I think 80 is pretty reasonable. So we can sell this, sell this, sell this. I think a sub Paragon would go kind of nutty, but I don't know if we'd have time to be able to use the nuke ability, which is why we would want to buy it in the first place. So I don't think that's actually what we want to do. Spike Factory, I think we get Spike Factory Paragon. Like Spike Factory Paragon will go kind of nutty here. And then we just put all of our money into that. The Mega Massive Munitions Factory. Let's sell everything. Benjamin. How much money is Benjamin made? $600,000. That's crazy. Can we get 40? Yeah, we can get a 40. Nice. Okay. Round 200. C.H.A.D Bloon. We've got a level 40 Spike Factory Paragon. Okay. Let me sell everything that's just not a Paragon. We've got Ninja 40. We've got a 20 Engineer. We've got an 80. And then we've got a 60. And then we've got this. I mean, come on. I don't think it's going to get much stronger this. And then we could also... Okay. Oh my gosh. There it is. There it is. Okay. Let's... Goliath Doomship. Buff. Go. All right. Use all of our abilities. Oh my gosh. We're annihilating it. Oh my gosh. This thing is getting messed up. Did we go overboard on this thing? Barely. This thing is insane. This thing is huge. It like takes up the whole screen. Oh my goodness. Okay. I love... Oh, there we go. Yeah, look at all... Wait, look at all the B.A.Ds that come out of it. Oh my gosh. we had to have so many. We literally had to farm all game. We had to have a paragons. We had all the paragons. We had a vengeful sun god temple. And like, there's a banana farm hiding up here. And we like still got halfway. That was crazy. That was awesome. If you guys enjoyed and think Ninja Kiwi should add the C.H.A.D Bloon for real, hit that like button. Thanks for watching. Huge shout out to Popping Productions for the creation of the mod, or at least the visuals for it. That's awesome. Dad Jane Doe, you guys are awesome. See you later. Peace.